Okay, good morning, dear students. The last class we have discussed about the doubly linked list. That too, we have discussed about the insert the node. Okay, so today we will discuss about mm, uh, the next this one to how to delete a node. The screen is visible now. Yes, anyone?
Yes, sir.
Screen is visible. Okay. Okay, let us today. Uh, the date is 27th April 2021. We are going to discuss about deletion of node in double A linked list. Okay, so when we are talking of the deletion of the node, first of all, the deletion is possible only when it is possible only when the nodes exist in the doubly linked list. That is, if the list is empty, then the deletion is not possible. So what is the condition that the list is empty? The list is empty only when the start is equal to null. So if start is equal to null, then we are going to give the message that the deletion is not possible as there are no nodes available in the linked list. So the first and foremost is we are going to take the case that is if start is equal to null, then right, then right, the DLL is empty. DLL is empty. Okay, that is the first this one. Now the next part is the next case. What we are going to see now is let us take if the list is not empty. List is not empty. Okay, and the nodes exist. Nodes exist. Okay, nodes exist. Then we are going to take the position of node to be deleted, the node to be deleted. So the deleted position, the case first case one would be when if pos is equal to 1, if the position is equal to 1, then node to be deleted is a first node, is a first node. So let us look at the first node logic, right? So the first node logic, how we are going to do, this is the start, right? This is your first node. This is your, this, this is, okay, let us take the second node and then let us take, this is the last node. This is last 3182 2866 5132. So what is this value? This is 216, right? The return. Okay. And this is also return. So this value is going to be 3182 and this is going to be null and this is going to be 2866 and this value is going to be 5132 and this is going to be null. Is the diagram clear? Right? And this is going to be 3182 and so now we are deleting the first node. What node we are deleting here? The first node. This is 5132. This is 5. So this particular node gets deleted. This particular node gets deleted. If this particular node gets deleted, then what happens here is this particular node, whatever is there. So I have to establish the link. I have to establish the link like this. Okay. And there is no, this particular links does not exist. Okay, and this, the left LPTR of the second node is going to be now null. It has to be null. Okay, then your deletion is being completed, and this particular 5132 is going to be now 2866. 2866. So let us assume that this is the temporary node. So I'm going to take start is equal, temp is equal to start. Okay, so that it is the first node. Now, before free temp, what are we supposed to do? The address that is of the second node. The address of second node has to be written in the start. What is the address of the second node? This is lying here. The second node
Tempero
address.
RPTR.
Temp arrow RPTR has to be assigned to start. That is
Starts.
the first, right? And apart from that, this temp arrow RPTR gives you this particular node. The LPTR of that is what now it is actually first node address, but it should not be first node address, but it should be null. It should be null. So either after doing the this one, then also you can say start arrow LPTR is equal to, you can do it as null, right? So the first step, what are we going to do now? Tell me. Temp arrow RPTR should be equal to what now? Tell me. Sorry,
Null.
temp arrow RPTR value should be assigned to whom now? Start. Start is equal to temp arrow RPTR. Okay, that is the one step. Next, the step that is this particular RPTR value, whatever is there, temp arrow RPTR value 286 is overwriting the start. Now, this particular link has broken, and the link has been established between start and the second node. However,
Start
the
arrow
second node
LPTR.
has become the
First.
first node. So the first node left arrow should be what? LPTR
Null.
should be null. So how to identify that?
Start
This
arrow
one, start arrow
LPTR.
LPTR is equal to null. Okay, and now say free temp. Free temp. Okay, so before freeing the temp, what I can do? What is the value is equal to? You can say temp arrow. This one, I can say value is equal to temp arrow data. So that the value of which is getting deleted, that gets stored in what value, so we can display that the value what is being deleted. So this is what is the logic of the first node, this one, right? Now the next is this one, the case 2. Okay, did you made a note of this? Then we'll go for, you should make a note of, once again when we writing the function, I want you people to tell me this automatically. Temp is equal to, we are taking start. Okay, that is initializer to start, and start is equal to temp arrow RPTR. Okay, and start arrow LPTR is equal to null, you have done, and value is equal to temp arrow data, and then free temp. Okay, right. So now let us go for the next page, where we are going to take the next case is when position has been given as equal to the case 2. If pass is equal to n, then node to be deleted is last node. Is last node. So the logic is going to be different. Okay. So this is the start node. This is the first node, and this is the second node, for example, and this is the third node. Okay. And we want this node to be deleted. This is third node is the last node. For example, this is last. Okay, and okay, this is at 5166. This is 3832. This is 4192, for example. So this is what now null, and the left one, this is null, and this is 5166. This is start. Okay, and what is the value you're going to store here? 3832. And what is the value I'm going to store here? 5166. Okay, what is the value I'm going to store here? 4192. What is the value I'm going to store here? 3132. 3832. Is the diagram clear now? And what is the value I'm going to store here? 4192. 4192 is all clear now, right? Now let us take I'm going to delete that is the position is equal to n, the last node. So this particular node has to be deleted. This particular node has to be deleted. That means let us take, this is the temp node. This is a temp. So how to get temp now? Can you tell me? It is very simple. Now, in the singly linked list, we had to assign this as equal to null. So, assigning this as null, we had to take temp current also here, and you have done 2 pointers here not required. Why we don't require it? Because this particular axis of this is done as what? You tell me. How do you access this? By temp arrow lptr is 3832, arrow rptr is null. You can directly take it. Okay, so it's very very simple. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, so this particular this one is going to be, so this can be deleted. This can be. So what are the changes which are going to happen now? Tell me. This particular 3832, that is temp arrow lptr, whatever is there, that value has to be here. So last has to be what now? 3832, so that the link is established here. This becomes the last. Okay, and after this this particular value has to become what? Null. This particular value has to become null, and then temp has to be deleted. So first I am going to step is last temp is equal to last, you do it. Okay, after that temp is equal to last. What are we doing? Temp arrow lptr is the value which is nothing but the previous node address, that assign it to last. So I'm going to say last is equal to temp arrow lptr, temp arrow lptr. Okay, and thereafter what is that you are going to do it now? Tell me.
Last arrow RPTR
Yes,
equals to null.
directly last arrow rptr is equal to null, and then you are going to assign value is equal to, right, temp arrow data, and then we are going to say free temp. So this is what is a logic which is involved in deleting the last node deletion. Okay, this is what is the logic. Now after this, what is that we have to do now? It is in between node. Now the case comes, it is an in between node. Okay, so when it is an in between node, let us see case 3. If position is greater than 1 and position is less than n, then it is a in between node. In between node. Okay, so how is the in between node logic? Let us see. This is start. Okay, this is the first node, and this is the second node, and this is the third node, and this is the last and final node. This is last. This is 5826, 2132, 3892, 5152. Okay, so what is this value? 5152. And what is this? Null. What is this? Null. And this is 2132 address. Okay, and this address is 5826, and this address is 3892, and this address is 2132, and this is 5152, and this is 3892. Is this clear? Right. So now let us say that this particular node we are deleting. We are deleting this node. This I want to delete. If I want to delete this, what is that? Tell me, what are we going to do if we want to delete that? Uh, this particular the previous node, whatever is there, this particular node RPTR will change. RPTR will change, that is 5826. So this is temp. If you take it, this is temp. If the node which you are deleting is temp, this is temp. The node which you are deleting is temp. Okay, right? Node which you are deleting is temp. Tell me, where is the next node address stored in? Temp arrow RPTR. Where is the previous node address stored in? Temp arrow LPTR. So this is the previous node. This is the previous node. The RPTR of this previous node has to be value 5826, and the LPTR of this next node should be nothing but 2132. That is temp. Okay, so how to make the changes now? Let us sorry, this is 3892. So how to do these changes now? Assume that temp has come here. How the movement as temp has taken place? Temp was initially here.
I equals to 2.
Yes, then the temp keeps moving, right? Temps keep moving, right? Okay, so temp has moved from first node to second node to third node, that whatever the. So if I want to delete the third node, I want the temp to move to that particular node. Okay, right? If I want to now I have given here in this particular case, I have given pos is equal to 3. I have given pos is equal to 3. So where is my temp? Temp is at the third node. Temp has come to third node. Okay. So now let us assign this particular values. What are the order in which we are going to do that? So how to access this particular location? Now tell me how to access this particular location. We don't require another pointer for this and this, right? How
Yes,
to
sir.
access this? Using temp only we can access. Temp arrow,
Temp arrow LPTR.
LPTR arrow.
RPTR.
I'm asking this location, not this value node. This node is a temp arrow LPTR. But what is the right hand side location for this? Temp
Temp
arrow
arrow
LPTR
LPTR arrow
arrow
RPTR.
RPTR. Okay. So what is this to be overwritten now? 5826. 5826. So what is 5826? 5826 is stored in temp
Temp
arrow
arrow RPTR.
RPTR. So the value is like this: temp arrow LPTR arrow RPTR is equal to temp arrow RPTR. Similarly, how to access this particular location? Temp
Temp
arrow
arrow
RPTR
RPTR arrow
arrow
LPTR.
LPTR is equal to, that value has to
Temp
be
arrow LPTR.
this previous node. This 3892 is here. So it is equal to temp arrow LPTR. Okay, so you have established the links now. You have established the links. Done. Your links are established. This value is now equivalent to 3892. So you have automatically established the links like this, and also like this, it has been established. Okay, so this is how you are establishing the links. Now you have to free the temp. So before freeing the temp, what I'm going to do? Value is equal to temp arrow data. Okay, and now I'm going to say free temp. So these are the steps which are going to be done. Now very important point is, how do I get the temp to that particular node? So how do I get to that particular node? That is very, very important, right? So let us take, if I is equal to start from 2 and pos is equal to 2, I give it, right? Then I is equal to 2. If I have given pos is equal to 2, I less than 2, right? So what is your temp should be starting at, not here. Temp should start here itself directly. It should be at the second node. So I is equal to 2. If you take it, I is equal to 2. So I'll take I is equal to 2, and temp I'll initialize as equal to start arrow RPTR. Directly I'll initialize it as start arrow RPTR. So I'll say if I is less than, that is while I is less than n, temp is equal to temp arrow RPTR. We start moving it. That's all. Very simple. So now let us write the program for the insert. That is the function for the insert. Let us write the function for the insert. Okay. So void sorry, what is it? Delete. delete, delete. Okay, what are the things which are required? Node star. Come on, tell me what is required. Node star.
Star temp, sir.
Only temp is required. Okay, and then int. I want I is equal to. You can take it as 2. Okay.
Value,
Sorry, value
position, pause.
and position pause. Okay, these are the things which are required. Char c. Okay, do. Okay, first do. Then what? First is what? Tell me. Uh, for, you have to first check whether it is empty or not. So if start is equal to null, what is that we have to do? Printf list is empty. What did I say after printing this? What should we do? We should break so that you don't once again do this, because list is empty means would you like to continue? No, you will not continue, right? Okay. So now the else part for this is I am doing the deletion. Now I am doing the deletion. So in this first I am going to have what? If first I am going to say the printf enter position. Enter position. Now I am taking the position. Okay. Scanf percentile d ampersand pause. So if pause is equal to 1, it is the starting node. So how to do the starting node? Now tell me how to do the starting node. I have already told temp is equal to start. Yeah, what are the steps I told you? I told you should be, you should tell me, make a note and tell me.
Start equals to temp
Uh,
arrow RPTR.
Start is equal to temp arrow RPTR. And
Start
then,
arrow LPTR
yeah,
equals
start
to
arrow
null.
LPTR is equal to null. Then
Value
value is
equals
equal
to
to
temp arrow
temp
data.
arrow data, and then free temp. So these are the steps involved in the if position is equal to 1. Now the position is that, make a note of this. We have completed the first this one. Now I'm going to the second next page where I'm going to take else if pos is equal to n. Next I'm going to take if pos is equal to n. That is the last node. Please make a note, everyone. Next this one we are going to take. Okay, I'll go for the next.
Sir, 1 second.
Yeah, that's the reason you people have to be fast.
Done, sir.
To the next page. The else part for this now. Okay, the else again, if pos is equal to n, pos is equal to n, then if pos is equal to n, that is the last node. Okay, so what is the last node logic? Now tell me, what is the last node logic? Temp is
Temp
equal to
equals to last.
last. The last is equal to temp arrow LPTR, and last arrow RPTR is equal to null, and then value is equal to temp arrow data. Everything is the same, the opposite of start free temp. So you have freed the temp. Okay, that is done. That is what is the logic for this. Now the else part for this is what? Directly this is the last in between node. In between node, what are we going to do? We have to first initialize temp is equal to. Temp is equal to, I'll initialize it as start arrow RPTR. So if we are initializing it as start arrow RPTR, where is your temp starting now? Tell me. Is it first node or second node?
Second
If
node, sir.
temp is equal to start, it is the first node. If temp is equal to start arrow RPTR, it is starting from the
Second node.
second node. And I is equal to, we have initialized it as equal to 2. So I'll say while I is less than pause, while I is less than pause, right? What are we doing now? Tell me. While I is less than pause, temp is equal to temp arrow RPTR. We are moving the temp and I plus plus. So you are moving the temp. You are moving the temp. Till where you are going to move the temp, where is the position? It is going to be till there we are going to open. If pause is given as 3, then a temp will go to 3. Okay, and stop. If pass is given as 5, 2 less than 5 pass, temp will move. 3 I plus plus 3 less than pass 5. It is true. So temp will move to 4th node. The 4 less than 5 is true. 5 less than 5 is false. So it will stop. So temp will be at 5. Okay. So that is how it is going to move, right? So the temp has moved to the correct position where the node has to be deleted. So once that is to be done, then now tell me what we are supposed to do. Now the steps involved here are what? We have come to the correct location. So how are we going to do now? Tell me, how are we going to do? I have already written temp arrow LPTR arrow RPTR is equal to temp arrow RPTR, and then temp arrow RPTR arrow LPTR is equal to temp arrow LPTR. After that, you have to assign value is equal to temp arrow data, and then you do the free temp. Okay, so that is the end of this else. Now please see what is that you are ending. Before this I have to do what? N minus minus, right? So n minus minus, and now you printf value deleted is percentile d slash n. Okay, what is this value? Okay, once this is deleted, thereafter close this else, right? So would you like to continue? You have to take, na, right? So you can take this else can be closed, else finally that else is closed. Okay, now make a note of this. You make a note. Next page I am going. The else is closed. Why else? Which else is closed? Of which if is this else? If
First,
start is equal to if start is equal to null, then printf list is empty. Else we have come na taken the position, so that else is closed now.
yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll say, would you like to continue? Okay. Yeah. And next we are going to say now printf like to continue I oblique n. Okay. F flush stdin scanf percentile c ampersand c. Now close the do while c is equal to y or c is equal to cap y. You have closed the while, and now close the complete delete function. So this is the end of the function. Okay. Now let us see uh, one by one. Deletion of the node in this one. If start is equal to null, then the DLL is empty. So for that, what is that we have done? If start is equal to null, that is we have taken nodes one temp, int I is equal to 2, val we have taken, a position we have taken, char c we have taken, do This do while loop is starting here. In the starting itself, I'm checking if start is equal to null, right? If start is equal to null, then list is empty and it break. So this break will get you from where it will come out now. Tell me, it will come out here. It will come out after this. Okay, after this it will come out. Okay, so once it comes out from here, it goes out. So now let us take if start is equal to null, then DLL is empty. Otherwise, the list is not empty, then the nodes exist. Then we are going to take the position of node to be deleted. So what did we do? If start is equal to null, printf list is empty, break else part for this else part we are going to have the node is not empty, so we are going to take the position. So printf enter position, scanf percentage ampersand pause. Now, after taking the position, there are three cases. Either position is equal to 1, right? Either position is equal to 1, that is the first node to be deleted, or position is equal to n, the last node to be deleted, or if position is not 1 or n, that is it is from 2 to n minus 1, then it is an in between node. It is an in between node. Okay, so how are we doing this? If position is equal to 1, then what are we doing here? If position is equal to 1, we are initializing the value of temp. We are taking a pointer which I am assigning as a start, so it is the first pointer, first node. Now I want to delete this particular node. If this particular node has to be deleted, then the link breaks here. If this link has to break, then the new link has to be established to the second node. Where is this second node address stored in? The second node address is stored in the first node RPTR. First node RPTR. This first node RPTR is nothing but identified as temp arrow RPTR. So that value you assign it to start. Start is equal to temp arrow RPTR. Temp arrow RPTR. After that, after that, this particular node has to be freed. So this particular link has been established. So this is becoming the first node now, because this 286 is overwriting the 513 to the first node. Once this particular listen, so this LPTR, this node which has become the second node has become the first node now. This particular node LPTR is to be now null. So this has to be null, means what are we doing? Start, that is identified by start arrow LPTR, because already this start address is the start pointer is now storing the address of this particular node. So it is nothing but start arrow LPTR. Start arrow LPTR is equal to null, so that this becomes a null. And then value is equal to, then you take a temp arrow data, because temp has to be deleted. So temp arrow data will give you the value, that is the value, and free temp. This is what you're going to do when it is the first node. After that, then if it is the second node, if it is the last node to be deleted, when position pos is equal to n. So what did we do? If pos is equal to 1, we have done temp is equal to start, start is equal to temp arrow RPTR, and start arrow LPTR is equal to null, we have done, and val is equal to temp arrow data free temp. Okay, after that, if position is equal to n, then what are we doing? If position is equal to n, if position is equal to n, this particular node has to be deleted. So the last step should be linked to the previous node. So how to access this previous node? Previous node is nothing but the last arrow LPTR. That right? This is what. Or if you take this as temp, so temp is equal to last. When we take temp arrow LPTR value is the last node, previous node value. So this you assign it to last. So last is equal to temp arrow LPTR, and thereafter this link has broken. Now last arrow RPTR, this should be null. So last arrow RPTR is equal to null, and then val is equal to temp arrow data and free temp. So this you have done the deletion. Okay. Now the case 3 in this is when position is greater than 1 and position is less than n, that is an in-between node. So for example, I'm deleting the third node. If I'm deleting the third node, I'll get temp to the third. If I'm deleting the fifth node, I'll get temp to fifth. If I'm deleting 10th node, I'll get temp to 10th node. How to get that temp to to that particular node, start the temp not from the start first node, but you start it from the second node, right? So I'm going to take I is equal to 2. I'm going to take it and start moving, right? So now when I'm at this particular node, temp is this particular node which you want to delete it, then this node is getting deleted, means the previous node rptr value should be the next node of this temporary node, and also the next node lptr value should be the temporary left node, previous node. So this particular rptr now understand that we are going to overwrite with the next node, that is 5826. Where is 5826 located in temp arrow rptr? Okay, temp arrow rptr. Where is the this 3892, the previous node address? It is available in temp arrow lptr. So this 3892 has to be overwritten in the next node lptr, and 5826 has to be overwritten in the previous node rptr. So how to access the previous node rptr? It is temp arrow LPTR arrow RPTR. So temp arrow LPTR arrow RPTR is equal to temp arrow RPTR. And temp arrow RPTR means temp arrow RPTR. Arrow LPTR is this particular location. This is nothing but equivalent to temp arrow LPTR. It is the previous node address. That is so the links have been established, right? Now in between node, this node which is to be deleted is broken. So we have to free the temp. So before pre-temp, we will say value is equal to temp arrow data. Okay, this is what is it. So that is what we have done here. See, how did we move? Temp is equal to start arrow rptr we have taken, and while I is less than pause, you keep moving temp is equal to temp arrow rptr, and I plus plus, you keep doing it. So once it has reached to that, these steps are happening now. Temp arrow lptr arrow rptr is equal to temp arrow rptr, and temp arrow rptr arrow lptr is equal to temp arrow lptr, and value is equal to temp arrow data, and free temp. So after this, close this while yeah, else which actually has deleted the node in all the three cases. That is pause is equal to 1, pause is equal to n, and pause is between 1 and n, all these three cases. So n minus minus will be done. So after that, printf, what is the value which is deleted, please display that value. After this, then close the while loop, then close the while loop. So when you close this while loop, right, sorry, this else has to be closed. Okay, this else has to be closed. Okay, this else is closed here. Okay, this else is closed here. After n minus 1 printf, this else is closed. After this else is closed, you take printf, would you like to continue, and store it in C, and now close the while loop, and while C is equal to y, C is equal to y, so close the delete. So this is what is your delete option which is going to be done. Is this clear now, everyone? Any doubts you can ask, otherwise we'll go to the next topic of the linker list. Hope you have made a note of all this program, and already we have done the display. Last class we have done, right? Now I'll go for the next topic, that is the doubly linker list, circular doubly linker list, circular doubly linker list. Now what is happening here is, this is the start. Okay, this is the first node, right, and this is the second node, and this is the third node, or last node, let us take. Okay, this is last. Okay, this is at 5182 2136 83816. So what will happen? 3816 is here, and this is established. 5182 is here. Okay, and actually now write down the values. This is 2136. What is this value? 5182. And what is this value? 2136. And what is this value? 3816. What is the value of this? Tell me, what is this value? Actually, it is null in the doubly linked list. And what is the value here? It is also null. But we are making it circular. If you are making it circular, from here, the last node RPTR is going to be linked to the first node RPTR. And similarly, from the here, I'm going to link to the last node. To the last node. That means what is last node RPTR going to store? The first node address, that is 3816. And what is first node LPTR going to store now? Last node address 5182. Is this clear? Then this becomes a circular doubly linked list. Then it becomes a circular doubly linked list. Is this clear, everyone? Right? How it becomes a circular doubly linked list? The circular doubly linked list, if the last node RPTR is storing the first node address, and the first node left link LPTR is storing the last node address, then it becomes a circular doubly linked list. Okay, right? Now let us go ahead with how to create the circular doubly linked list. Okay, how to create the circular doubly linked list. So how to create a normally creation. Now let us come to the creation of circular doubly linked list. So how to create means first case is what? Case one. Now tell me, case one is
List
uh,
is empty.
this is start, it is null. Okay, and last is whatever, last is obviously is going to be garbage address. Now it is if start is equal to null, then it is the first node. This is a first node. Okay, first node, it is first node. So it is a first node. For example, let us take, this is the new node which has come up. New node which has come up. So when new node has come up, this is null and this is null. Okay, understood or not? So what is this particular address? For example, is 3816 address, 3816. So null is going to be 3816, and garbage address is going to be also
3816.
3816. This is what is your normal linked doubly linked list. Okay, and we are not changing any new node RPTR LPTR is not being done. But what is new node RPTR always equal to? New node LPTR, RPTR is what? New node LPTR would be what? Now in this particular case, tell me what is new node LPTR?
Null, sir.
No, it cannot be null. It is to be circular, na? Circular means this new node which has come is a first node, and as well as the last node. If it is last node, what will happen? The last node RPTR would be equal to start. And if it is the first node, then the start arrow, that is a start arrow LPTR is equal to last. Are you getting the point or not? Right? So it would be like this. What are the steps involved is start is equal to, I'm going to say new node, last is equal to new node. These are the two steps which are involved, but there are two more steps which are involved actually. That is, this null is overwritten with the first node. What is the first node? 3816. And what is this null is also going to overwritten with 3816. So it is nothing but I can say that a new node arrow LPTR RPTR is equal to start, and new node arrow LPTR is equal to last, is equal to last. Remember, all values are 3816 only. Actually, all the values are the same new node address only, right? So this is what you are going to do in the first, it is as a first node, case one, right? Now, the next one is not case one. It is the node is, it is not, list is not empty. If list is not empty, how the creation takes place now? Case 2, list is not empty. If the list is not empty, please be very careful. This is start. This is the first node. This is the second node, and take these as the final node also. Okay. This is last. This is 3816. This is 2922. Okay. So what is this value? 2922. And what is this value? Tell me. 3816. And now tell me what is the left pointer for this, right? Okay, should we take one more pointer so that it would be more clear? We'll take one more. Okay, this is 3956. So this I'll take it as 3956. Okay, so now tell me what is the RPTR of the first one? 3816. What is the RPTR of the next one? 3956. What is the RPTR of the last node? Tell me. It is the first node address.
2922, sir.
2922. Now start from here. The LPTR of the last node is what here?
3816.
3816. And the next one is what?
2922.
2922. And what is the LPTR of the first node?
3956.
3956. That is the last node. So this is linked here. And this is linked here. Is the diagram clear now? Now let us say that I am new node has come, which is going to come. This is new node. The new node is going to be added as the last node. For example, this is 4856. This is 4856. Now when the new node has come, this is null. This is null. Okay. So now tell me this new node which has come, what will happen? This, the RPTR, this is the last node, right? So this RPTR, this last node has to be established, the link here, first thing. And after that, this null has to be overwritten with what now?
Start,
The first address, that is 2922, right? And that means the link is established like this. Got it or not? And this null has to be overwritten with the previous node. That is what is 3956. 3956. So the link has to be established like this. Are you getting the point or not? So this link would be broken. This link would be broken. Okay. So how to do this? How to do this? Right. So the new node is there. So first step is what? Now tell me. Last, if you overwrite, what will happen? Can you
No, sir.
can you RPTR value, right? This is to be overwritten, right? This has to be you have to overwrite with new node. So last arrow RPTR has to be first start, right? Okay. Are you getting the point or not? Okay. So and so what are the steps now? Tell me. I can write.
Node arrow LPTR equals to.
First is what? Last arrow. Last arrow RPTR is equal to new is equal to what? New node. New node. And next new node arrow. New node arrow. LPTR is what now? Tell me. New node arrow LPTR is what now? Tell me. It has to be the previous node. Where is the previous node?
Last.
It is in the last only. It is in the last. Okay. And thereafter, right now, last is equal to a new node arrow. Okay. New node arrow RPTR. Now change it to what now?
Start.
And now establish last is equal to new node. So these steps are very important. Okay. Right. This is what you are doing, the insertion of the. So this is what doubly linked list, circular doubly linked list. So, and not only this is not the end of it. Now tell me, what is the other thing which requires to be changed? You have made last arrow, that is, you have made it new node arrow RPTR is equal to start, but you did not make it now also doubly linked list. Why? Because circular. This is what, now tell me, what is this? This value is there now, which has to be overwritten with the, this 3956 is has to be overwritten with what? Now tell me,
4856.
4856. So how to do that? Now tell me. That is last arrow, sorry, first start arrow
LPTR equals to
LPTR is equal
new node.
to new
New
node.
node.
New node. So these are the steps involved in making the changes in the circular doubly linked list. Okay, creation. Is this clear? The new node when it comes. Okay, this is what. So can we write the function for this now? Everyone? Can we write the function? Come on, write the function. Let us write the function, please. Yes. Write the function. Void create. Void create. Okay. So what is that? Node star new node. I am taking one. Int value you require. Okay. And then char c do. Okay. Do printf first is enter enter value, store it in what? Scanf percentile d ampersand value. Now create the function. So new node is equal to node star malloc size of node. Okay, after creation of the node, now what are you going to do? New node arrow data is equal to value, and now new node arrow LPTR is equal to null, and new node arrow RPTR is equal to null. Okay, right, you have done with the value, right? Now tell me, what is the next step you are required to do here after this? Come on. Now you have to first check whether it is the first node or not, right? So if start is equal to null, it is the first node. So how to do the first node? Come on, I've done it. What is the first node logic? Come on, tell me. Start is equal to new node, last is equal to new node, and new node arrow RPTR is equal to start, and new node arrow LPTR is equal to last. So this is the end of the else part for this. Now tell me, else part it is not the, so how to do that now? Tell me. Last arrow, same steps whatever I've written, is equal to new node arrow LPTR is equal to last. Next is new node arrow RPTR is equal to start, and last is equal to new node, and start arrow LPTR is equal to new node. This is what is the end of your this one. Okay, once this is being done, what are we going to do next steps? Tell me.
N plus plus.
Huh?
N plus plus.
Yeah, I'll write here only as I'm running short of the page. Okay, I'll write here. So I'll do the next step is n plus plus, and after that,
Would
what
you
are we
like
going?
to continue?
Printf like to continue y oblique n,
F flush.
then
F
flush
flush.
stdin, then
Scanf.
scanf percentile
percentile
C,
C,
ampersand C.
ampersand.
Okay. Then close the this one
Y.
Y. C is equal to Y, or C is equal to capital Y. Close, and then close the main function, void function. So this is what is a create function. So tomorrow we are going to sorry, tomorrow I'm telling you I will not take the class, so you'll not have the class of tomorrow 10:30. Okay. I'll take day after tomorrow, I'll take it. Okay, on Saturday I'll take 1 more hour, or some other time I'll take it, right? So tomorrow you won't have my class, now only I'm telling you. Okay, right? Nobody else will come and take it. It is I'll only take it afterwards. Tomorrow I don't have, you don't come. Okay, is this clear? Okay. Now let us look at, just look at the attendance. 212 is absent. 214 is absent. 216, 217, 218, 219, 220. Electrical 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 is absent. 6234. 6234 is absent. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 6243. Okay, these are the students, those are absent, I believe. Rest all are present. 47, 48, 6625, 62, 627, 28, 29, 30, 31, 6632, 6632, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 6, 47, 40. Okay, the students absent are triple E 212, 214, and then 6234, 6243, and then 6632. Okay, so those who have doubts can stay back, otherwise you people can leave now.